Good evening, everybody. Today is, what is it, Tuesday, I think. Yeah, Tuesday. All the snow and ice is gone. Well, not all the ice. There's still, where the pool was, there's still a chunk of ice there. It's 48 degrees out right now. All of the snow has melted. It feels strangely colder now, though, because it's so damp. It rained a lot today. We actually had freezing rain as the temperature was climbing. It was really weird. I'm zooming in over there. I don't know why. But perfect weather to work outside, but I don't know if that's showing up. It's like really super cloudy and super windy. Trying to block the mic here. Sorry. Yeah, anyway. Day's about over. It's a muddy mess here. What are you doing, Messy Bessie? You making bread? You making bread? Yeah, you good kitty. Go on. Go back to kneading some dough. This is kind of cool looking. It's dusk, and there's these really heavy clouds. You see the lights are on downtown there. There's these really heavy clouds that are coming in. I don't know, it just looks kind of neat, I guess. I think the camera's making it brighter again, but I don't know, I think you can kind of get the idea. It looks pretty cool. See the branches whipping around? The wind is crazy tonight. We got a lot of rain coming, but at least it's above freezing. And it's going to be for the next day or so. A couple days at least. I don't know, it just looks cool. Good morning, everybody. It's 55 degrees outside. And it is not Monday the 20th. Today is Wednesday the 11th. I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's also not February. It's January. Not real sure what's up with this thing. It goes stupid every now and then. The time is, yeah, the time's right. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know what happened to the date. I don't have a low battery thing. It does this every now and then. I have to take the batteries out of it. But whatever. It's 55 degrees. Or at least I think. Maybe that's wrong, too. Let me check. According to the Weather Channel thing that I use, it says 50. So, the high is supposed to be 55. I don't know. It feels pretty warm outside. It's nice and sunny. It's so bright out. It's so nice. We're in absorption mode. And there's 200 watts coming in. I was running a TV for a little while I was cleaning up. Doing dishes now that I have water again. I can... that's like the bad part about it. I don't have a dishwasher. I have, just a sponge and a sink. So I kind of stockpiled some dirty dishes that needed done. But I had a TV on while I was doing it and some lights. And yeah, it's a really beautiful day. So I got a little bit of a solar thing going on here. That's a light. It's like an outside light that's flipped upside down with a 12-volt LED light bulb in it. Run off of these two batteries. Remember from my old videos when I talked about these? I lost them. Well, found them. And these are 4-year-old shoes. Or shoes for a 4-year-old, not 4-year-old. Anyway, finally found these guys, wired this dude in, and he's gonna do what I need him to do. I've got enough light in here tonight to do whatever I need. Got an idea for repurposing those Harbor Freight solar panels that I took off my roof. They're kind of crappy and they barely put out anything, but they'll probably work for something like this, maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Well, we got rain again. At least it's not super freezing cold, miserable, frozen water line, slipping on the road stuff. But anyway, we got rain. Kind of cool. Kinda, I guess. I don't know. Starting to appreciate the heat more than the cool, which is odd for me, but here it is, and here it comes. Whoa, focus. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, so, alright, everybody's hungry. Let's go figure out something for dinner. Okay, everybody. I have all this stuff laid up here. I was gonna do a cooking video, but I kind of thought it's probably not that interesting. This is not off-grid cooking. I'm not milking a cow, I'm not harvesting rice, I'm not peeling potatoes, and I'm not butchering chickens. There's just a couple things I decided to shoot here and talk about. We don't drink milk here. Very rarely do I buy milk because it always goes bad. We don't sit down and have a glass of milk. It's just, I hate milk. I cannot stand the taste of it. Though I do like to cook, I decided instead of continuously throwing milk away that I would try the powdered milk. It's called dehydrated maybe or something. I don't know. Whatever. The expiration date is August 2017. It is January 2017. That will last a lot longer than a jug of milk. I have a quart jar here. I was going to mix up a little bit of milk and use it to cook instant mashed potatoes that are, well, they're the loaded kind. And naturally and artificially flavored. I didn't realize that. I don't really have time to read stuff when I'm in the store. I guess I do, but I'm more in the mood of get it and get out of there because I don't like being around a lot of people. So, yeah, big letters right there, artificially flavored. I didn't see that. Anyway, sure we'll survive. And this is supposed to be pretty good stuff. It didn't have a lot of bad stuff in the directions. Well, there's a whole bunch of weird stuff I'm looking at now. Yeah. It's not like ground up tires or gasoline, so I suppose that's probably good. Anyway, yeah, we don't drink milk, so we don't have milk. So I'm trying the powdered milk in the jar thing with canned chicken breast, Brookdale. I don't know, I've tried this before, I never even realized that was the name, Brookdale. I don't know what that is, but no preservatives. Chicken breast with rib meat and water. I don't know why, but when I read that, I think of like cow rib meat, beef ribs. I don't know if that's the thing, or if it's like chicken rib meat, because they don't have a lot of meat on their ribs. I suppose I could look online if I wanted to figure that out. But anyway, I'm not gonna cook this on the video. What I wanted to talk about was serving size. There's 2.5 servings per container. Now there's a lot of rice in here. There's rice with pasta. But rice, of course, gets huge when you cook it. I always cook way too much. Serving size, prepared, 1 cup. 1 cup. This is a cup. That is a serving size. 1 cup. This, as prepared, 2/3 cup. So less than this. That's what they expect people to eat. Now this is included with mixing this and other crap, mushrooms and some other, I don't know what that crap is, but other, and peas. I'm not putting peas in my food because I hate peas. But yeah, how in the hell is that a serving size? I don't know, I'm kind of a big guy. I think you might be able to see my gut coming into the camera here. I'm going to eat the whole bag and that. Actually, no, I'm going to eat half. My daughter's going to eat the other half. And that's going to be our dinner. So, yeah, I'm not going to bore you with cooking all this and stuff. So, kind of excited to try the milk. Never thought I would ever say that, but yeah, anyway, okay. Okay, so I thought I would just go ahead and show you what I did. Mix the milk into a quart jar, the powdered milk with water. I think it was 1 3/4 cups of milk, and then you fill the rest of the quart with water, and that makes milk. I don't remember what it was, a 1/2 cup of milk. So All of that for a half cup milk, which is that. Put the rice in, the chicken, big old chunk of butter. And this is not cooking off-grid, this is cooking on-grid. Unfortunately, well, it's raining like crazy outside, and I can't really get to the RV to use the onboard propane. Still need to finish the solar out there. It's supposed to rain like crazy tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be able to finally get to that. If the rain changes, then I will absolutely do that. It's something that's really bugging me. I really want to get that done. I'd like to have lights on in there at night and outside lights on without having to pay for it, I guess, you know, the whole solar thing. Oh, I almost forgot, like, the most important thing. Where are we at? Okay, yeah. Drinking an, well, yeah, I guess you would consider this a chilled adult beverage. I guess it's kind of becoming a ritual. I don't know, man, maybe I'm like a borderline alcoholic. It doesn't interfere with my life at all. I go to work when I have work. I never wake up after drinking a bunch of beer and say, oh, I'm sick and I can't go. No, I still go. Like, that's not saying that I don't wake up and feel bad. Just heard the inverter kick on. All the lighting in here is solar, but unfortunately, that glow down there is on grid. Anyway, I'm going to cook this, and then I'm going to start on the mashed potatoes, and whatever else I decide. So, sorry, but I guess you're going to have to endure a cooking video. Okay, so I'm going to do the potatoes now. I think it's 3 tablespoons. That's 3/4 of a stick of the quarter sticks here. I can't see myself. Okay. So I need 1 more tablespoon, which is 1 more quarter of this. 2 cups of water, 1/3 cup milk. So I'll just set this aside. Set that dude up there. Get my gross stuff here up. And I need a 1/3 cup. I think that's what it said. 1/3 cup? Yeah. No, 3/4 cup of milk. Okay, where's my 3/4 mark? Way up there. Grossness. Inbound. Brace for impact. Okay. That's 3/4 cup. Yuck. Yuck. Whole bunch of yuck. Awesome. Can't get the lid off there. Good off of there. Okay. Lid up there. Grossness to clean up. Okay. And what was it? 2 cups of water. Now, where's the 1 cup thing? I think it's like a whole thing. That's just what it's going to be. So, 1 and 2. There's 2-ish. Okay. So, there's... Ew. I'm going to set this over here. Now, before I cut the other thing, I'm going to give the rice a stir. It didn't really say what to cook it on. I've cooked rice and chicken before, so, you know, whatever. Still gotta melt the butter down in there. It smells kind of good, actually. I think I'm gonna reduce that heat just a little bit. Yeah, another 1/4 thing of butter. These are 1/4 stick. And this is real butter, not the fake stuff. Actually, the directions call for the fake stuff, so about 1/4 right there. Okay, there's that guy. Okay, that's a whole bunch of grossness down in there. Then, heat water and butter, rapid boil. Oh, then you stir in. Yeah, okay, that's... Alright, which one am I doing? Front, whoops, front. Single on high. So, we'll get that stuff boiling, then we'll come back after I clean up that grossness. Oops. Okay, so the rice is thickening up nicely. Still got a ways to go, though. It looks like it's going to be pretty good. Oops, drop everything on the floor. This stuff looks like it's doing pretty good. It's simmering. So now, heat off. I hear crunchy stuff all on the bottom. That's gross. Too high of heat. That'll be fun. So this is ready for the bag of loaded mashed potatoes. Fake flavor. You know, came open here. Looks just like any other flaky bag thing. I think you can see that. Okay, so then it goes. It's got some strange red coloring, orange coloring to it. Let's give it a good old stir here. I am a connoisseur of instant mashed potatoes, so this to me already sort of looks like it's going to be too thick. They suck up the water a lot, really fast. Though I've never used this brand before, there's a lot of resistance when I'm stirring. I would say that it needs something. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. It's ground really fine, so maybe it'll be okay. I don't know. They look nice and fluffy. Let me get them off the heat. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're okay. You can see the spoon. Spoon stands up, so they kind of look a little bit thicker than how I would usually do them. I'd say the rice and chicken are nearly done. Heat off. It's starting to smell a little salty now, actually. I did drain all the juice off the can of the chicken. The can of chicken. Now, let's see how this turns out. I can still tell that the rice isn't completely done, but it ain't far. So, yeah, we'll check back in a minute. So there's the final product. I don't know what the carb count is. I don't count my carbs, and I really don't care. I'm not one of those folks that do that. Piled the loaded mashed potatoes on here. Pour this rice chicken stuff on there. On our very fine china dinnerware here. Pure silver fork to eat with. I'm not sure if that's a salad fork or... I don't care. And a big old chunk of bread. That's going to my daughter. She's going to eat it. I'm going to have my own. So, yeah, I don't know, man. That's kind of like survival food stuff, I guess. Not really survival, just sort of long-term storage food that could easily be cooked over a fire. Kind of wish I'd have done that, but it's raining and crappy. So, anyway, yeah, there's that. It looks yummy. It smells yummy. My daughter's gonna like it, or I'll, you know, she's gonna go hungry. Just kidding. She's spoiled rotten, and she'll do her own thing. There's my hands. I'm gesturing over here just out of camera, but not that you care about me gesturing. Anyway, okay, folks, that's it for this video. It's getting too long anyway. So, thanks for watching. Yeah, thumbs up. Okay, bye.